What's going on, everyone? Jack from Half Chrome, and this is the KFPLAN KF617 drone. I don't know where they come up with these names, but this is a drone you can get for less than $40. It has obstacle avoidance and a 4K camera. It folds up, it's portable, comes with a nice little carrying case. There's a lot to like in terms of specs for this drone, except this might actually be the worst drone I've ever flown. Yep, stay tuned. Alright, so first of all, this camera is absolute garbage. It is terrible. Now it is on servos, right? So it does move up and down with a push of a button, but it's herky-jerky. It doesn't move smoothly. It goes from one angle to the next. Strange. It's not stabilized, it's shaky, it's super narrow. 720 is a stretch. It claims 4K pictures, but no, it's bad. Okay, so this is some of that gorgeous video coming out of the KFPLAN. Yeah, it's shaky. You know, it's getting bounced around the wind. There's no dampeners. There's no isolation. I think the pictures are nicer. These are a couple of pictures, but, you know, it is still kind of washed out a little bit. You know, if you're looking for another option, I like the Rise Tello. It's $100. So it is more expensive, but it's a much better drone. If you're looking for something that's less than 40, I like the Eachine E010. And Sima makes a handful of decent products for, you know, right around $50. Am I being hard on this drone? It's only 40 bucks. Maybe, but, you know, I just expect a little bit more. Now, it has a range they claim of about 80 meters, but I got this thing out about 20 or 30 and it just disconnected from the app. It was actually hovering over a pond. Now, strangely, I still had Wi-Fi connection to the drone, so I was able to bring it in using the app on my phone. That was weird. So we got a bad camera, we got poor connection. Now, we'll fly for 15 minutes. I have to say that it is actually fairly stable indoors. It's super light, so I would not fly this outside in any sort of wind. And you've got these propeller guards. Now, it does have obstacle avoidance, which is pretty cool. And it kind of works. Kind of. You got to turn it on, and it's not super clear how that works. So, let me just walk through what I understand of this remote. This button here in the upper right-hand corner of the remote, that's the button that's going to turn on the obstacle avoidance, and it beeps and it shouts at you if there's something in the way, and it will kind of move out of the way, but doesn't do a great job. This button here will take pictures or video, press or long press for video. This is your start and stop button, power button. This is your angle up and down button. This is your headless mode button. I believe this button here on the left shoulder is the one that you do, you push for speeds. 1 beep is slow, 2 beeps is medium, 3 beeps is fast. You're gonna need this thing in fast mode to control it at all. And then this side is your flip button. So you push and then turn and it'll do some flips. But no, not for $40. It's still not a good drone. I know it's not super expensive, but there are just other options I think that would be better, especially for a beginner. I think you're going to be disappointed in the camera. You're going to be disappointed in the obstacle avoidance. It's this infrared obstacle avoidance, so it's not going to work well outside anyway. So inside is what you want. And I think, you know, if you're going to fly inside, you want to add the prop guards. And it's just too large of a drone to be flying indoors. But we're going to do that anyway. All right, so we're going to press the drone to turn it on. We're going to press the remote to turn it on. Now, I'm not going to bother connecting it to the Wi-Fi because I don't need a video signal. Also, the pictures and videos are terrible, so why bother? All right, so let's get it in the air. Hopefully we don't crash. All right, obstacle avoidance is now on. I mean, so it sensed the obstacle, didn't avoid it, it beeped, and then it crashed. Maybe it was a fluke. Let's try it again. Obstacle avoidance is on. Oh, it's sensing obstacles. All right, it doesn't want to crash there. Okay, I'm trying to fly it into that closet door. Yeah, it senses it. All right, so it's doing a better job. All right, so I can't crash it right now. Or can I? All right, it's not allowing me to crash into the door, so that's a bonus. All right, obstacle avoidance is off. Okay, so like I said, kind of works. Fun drone, 40 bucks. Probably better options out there, but it's not the worst thing I've flown, or is it? Camera's bad. Super light, can't really fly it outside. Too big for indoors. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, if you disagree, let me know. Go ahead and throw a comment. What do you think of this drone? Obstacle avoidance, is that good enough? Right? Do you need a camera? Does it need to be a great flyer? I mean, it is fairly stable, and it did work the second time I flew, so there is that. Anyway, if you're looking for more information on this drone, we've got it on our website, halfchrome.com. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing or supporting us as a Patreon. We'd love to have you. Anyway, good luck, everyone, and happy flying.